I am the Stream King. What up, Fight World? It's your boy, Ego. I just want to give a big happy Father's Day shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's get it. Messiah. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling real well rested. You know what I mean? We gon' cook 'em, book 'em, hook 'em, suck 'em, suck 'em. I got the butter. I'm in the coming the pump, hopping the humming the coming. I'm in the summon the sun. I know the kid none. That don't do nothing the mama. I don't do no phenomenal. Oh my gosh, bro. Let's get it. I'm feeling good now. Hopping the sun with Domina, Jeffrey Dahmer, humming the coming the hitting the spitting ya. Popping the clipping the hitting ya. Oh my gosh. We hibbity hip hop, hibbing it, hip hop anonymous. The money key coming in. Humming the coming the super chat. I know something the super cat. I'm gonna something of the fruit cat. Satata uka. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't even have to speak English. We made hits. Shout out to Quality Boxing Corner, QBC. $10 super chat. Kick the shit off right. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Happy Father's Day to everybody. You know, I don't have no kids, but I'm basically like a father. I fathered a lot of y'all styles on this YouTube shit. Real pioneer shit. Daniel Boone, Davy Crockett, let's go. Pioneer this shit. Y'all all my sons. Let's get it. Hop in the coupe. Ready to shoot. Tire squeal, look at your watch and take a sip out my lean cup. Man, let's get it. I'm feeling good. Man, happy Father's Day to everybody in the building. We got to talk about this heavyweight, Tyson Fury. You know, he made some noise, kind of. Yeah. Hey. And we back just like that. Smash the like button. The fuck is up? Yeah. This sounds like some shit Drake will be on. Tell me why Tyson Fury had to fight Schwartz. Yeah. Wasn't a war. I wanted more, but Becky hitting the... Oh. I could... Okay. I could picture Drake on that. That shit was kind of clean. What's up with everybody? Hey. This sounds like some Bay shit. Hey. I'm from the Bay, and you know we don't play. Slip and slide on a bit. I'ma ride on it. She gon' ride on it. I'm from the Bay, and you know we don't play. I'm from the Bay, and you know. Let's do the Boxingego roll call. I'm feeling good, man. I say city, state, zip. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Why? Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Tell me where you at. Where you at? Where you from? I'm from the Bay, the home to go dumb. Where y'all at? Where y'all? Come on, man. I need to hear y'all in the. This shit slap. And you know we don't play. This ain't Tom Schwartz. Shout out to Sheffield, UK. So basically, I'm at my chocolate brownies, Myrtle Beach, 318. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all rep? We do this fresh at that. West Side, St. Paul, Minnesota. Big fans up here. Man, we just bathing in that water. Lake Minnetonka. I'm on some Prince shit. I'm the prince of this shit. Shout out to Virginia. Florida. They in the building one time. Shot time and we kinda Shout out to Texas. Oh, why Texas be in here like that? This shit like poker. Texas Hold'em. Oh my gosh. My dudes in Texas are Hold'em. Let's get it. Shout out to San Diego. This still that Cali shit. I'm 53, but I'm on gang shit. That's what's up. All right, you kind of ruined it, so I'm just gonna get started. I'm 53 and I'm still in the gang. Like that's what's up. Yo, old ass. You old and banging. The motherfucker banging. The motherfucker got ARP and banging and shit. Throwing up that ARP. What you got on my Denny's discount? That senior citizen discount. Like, what the fuck? Hey, you ruined it with that AARP shit, bro. What the fuck? I got the old folks banging in this shit, bro. This is that Cali shit, cuz. Today I got time, cuz. Like, we got time, cuz. Like, man, who the fuck is Dennis Hobson? It's an AMG you broke, my. Yeah, he got clapped. Oh my God, cursor bow. Hey, this, I just read a comment. The dude was like, he was like, stop blocking me every day. You like, debate me instead of blocking me every day. Motherfucker, I wouldn't have to block you every day if you don't come back every day. You know what I'm saying? Hey, say, man. Hey, if you stop going to my page, nigga. Stop coming to my page every day. I wouldn't have to block you every day, man. Like, why the dude said, stop blocking me every day. Take me up on this debate. And then I blocked him again. Stop coming to my page every day, bruh. These dudes is like insane. They like won't leave me alone. You reek of low IQ. Coming from a motherfucker named John Wick that don't shoot shit. Okay. Dennis Hobson is a Sheffield promoter, bro. Yeah, I doubt it's the real promoter. These dudes got a secret fetish for arguing with light skin. Man, Icy, tell him. These dudes got a whole bunch of fetishes. They got like a lot of fetishes, bro. They hate the channel and they hate new media and everything we represent and stand for, but they won't stop coming back, bro. These motherfuckers be like Buffalo Bill. They be tucking their shit with a lace front wig on, talk about she puts the lotion on the skin. They just be in the room on some Buffalo Bill shit. Real shit. These dudes got real life fetishes. These motherfuckers be in fishnet, eating Campbell's soup, talking about good, listening to some Boxingego. Like, y'all got some other shit y'all gotta deal with. That's just something you gotta deal with. Motherfucker eating edamame and Campbell's soup and fishnet, watching my show, talking about I ain't shit. Okay. Ego. Fucking hate this channel, dude. This fucking channel. Like, what the fuck is you doing, bruh? Fucking, this Tyson Fury's the best, admit it. I'm like, hey, bro. What the fuck? Can we talk some boxing now? Yeah. You know Wilder sucks. Wilder fucking sucks. Like, what is you doing? You a DJ? Them motherfucker a DJ. You wanted all the juice. You wanted all the juice. Hey, bro. These motherfuckers eating that edamame. Edamame. I'm the mommy. Like, what the fuck, bro? Can I live? Can I live? What Jay said? Can I? What the fuck? Man, these AJ dudes, they, it's funny to me. I've been doing this for a while, and I just never seen this. He said, DAZN is a hell of a drug. Oh, I thought they said DAZN is a hell of a drug. He said it's a hell of a deal. Look at James. He trying to get some DAZN subscriptions from that comment. Good luck with that. Oh, speaking of DAZN, the DAZN curse strikes again. Joseph Parker is fighting. He's newly signed to Matchroom, and he's fighting on the Demetrius Andrade card. Since you brought up DAZN, right? He's fighting on the Demetrius Andrade Matt Zaleski card, and his fight just got canceled. He's fighting somebody, but the person he was scheduled to fight, that they announced him to fight, Eric Molina, that fight is not happening. Oh shit, young OG got clapped. Oh my god, Icy the one. Hey, see, y'all think the light skins be like on like some soft shit, but Icy the one really just pull up with the smoke and oh my god, Icy, why Icy put him on ice? He's so icy, bro. Anyway, no, I really thought he said DAZN a hell of a drug. I thought he said DAZN, but he said it's a hell of a deal, bro. Anyway, speaking of DAZN, Joseph Parker is supposed to be on the Andrei Zaleski card against Eric Molina. Eric Molina pulled out for some reason. The DAZN curse strikes again. Why do these fights keep falling apart? David Lemieux, his last two performances on Canelo Fielding and Canelo Jacobs, he didn't fight the fights. You get what I'm saying? Andre was supposed to fight Billy Joe Saunders. It didn't happen. Virgil Ortiz Jr. was supposed to be on the Canelo Fielding card. He couldn't pass medical, right? AJ is supposed to fight Gerald Miller. That fight, obvious reasons, got canceled. Like, damn. The fucking Fowler was supposed to fight Brian Rose, and then, well, actually, Fitzgerald was supposed to fight Brian Rose, and then he's out. Bro, DAZN's a hell of a drug. Hey, DAZN's, they got to get these cards right. Listen, it happens. Trust me, it happens. Maybe it's because like Al Heyman has a bigger stable, so it don't seem as noticeable. Because this happened to Heyman too. Gervonta and Abner Matas, that fight. Tony Harrison versus Charlo. But it's like DAZN. This is happening frequently. DAZN's a hell of a drug. I'd rather be with you. Ooh, yeah. Shout out to Bootsy. Shout out to Rick James. That's some good. They all made some good music in that era. Mary Jane, I'm in love with Mary. DAZN's a hell of a drug, bro. They need to fix this. My dude RTD said, then all the big names on Matchroom getting beaten one by one. Man, they getting beat. Katie Taylor lost that. I don't care what Ireland, Irish, they could be mad, whatever the fuck y'all talking about. She lost that fight. Y'all got to get off the pride shit. People want realities to be their own realities based on, pride. It don't work like that. We've seen American greats get slapped. It happens. It's boxing. It's that type of sport. Katie Taylor didn't win that fight. Irish people trying to get mad at me. Oh, Katie Taylor, she did good. No, she lost, bro. Listen, there's nothing wrong with keeping it a stack in this boxing game. Really. Anyway, let's talk about Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, he beat the fuck up out of Tom Schwartz, right? And ESPN, they was having a wet dream over this shit. Like, this was like, you would have thought he beat Lennox Lewis or Vitali or some shit. They're, oh my God, masterclass, the masterclass clinic of all, bro. Old media be so horrific in their attempts to do this because it sounds so blatant, so painstakingly obvious. Bro, Floyd Mayweather has fought better competition, right? Fought better competition and done, the job on them, on better competition. And these old media motherfuckers do not act like this. They don't rejoice. They're not calling it a masterclass clinic. In fact, they're doing the opposite. When black fighters box and move and beat the shit out of someone and the other person can't catch them and can't keep up with the ring IQ and the speed, they do the opposite. They say, oh, that shit is trash. Oh, Floyd Mayweather's a boring runner. I hate watching this run, tell that, and all this bullshit. Fury boxes, and then all of a sudden they act like he's Ivan Drago. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy how blatant they make it. Fury did his thing, but who did he do his thing with? They want you to overlook that so bad, bro. They want you to overlook that. So bad. Yeah, Fury looked great. We all know he looked great, but again, who did he look great for? And then Tim Ball-headed Bradley, he talking about this is the new Terrence Crawford of the heavyweight. Stop. Please. Please. Please stop. Tim Bradley got the like thin eyebrows too, and he be making them faces and shit. Oh, this is what I'm watching. It's not. Terrence Crawford does the ambidextrous shit with everybody. Tyson Fury did that not with Wilder, came out in the second round and as a southpaw. Not with Klitschko. He did that with Tom Schwartz. And then on top of it, Tyson Fury said, I knew in the first second of the first round that he wasn't shit. He's telling you this, bro. Old media is done. They are so flagrant with it. They are so flagrant, and then they try to make it like what I'm saying is foreign. Like I came from outer space, and what the fuck I'm saying is some next level language that nobody knows. Like I'm like like I'm talking some different language from outer space. This is funny. We are beating old media the fuck down. They acting like I just hopped off a UFO and the shit I'm saying is crazy, and they more or less tell you what the fuck I'm saying. They act like I'm saying some crazy shit. Nah, partner, it don't work like that. Y'all know what Tyson Fury, who he fought. Y'all know why he was brought in there. You guys could try to elevate it and make it look like it was he did that to Wilder or something. Like I heard Bob Arum said, what this man said, Wilder won't go 5 rounds with Fury. Then why the fuck are we watching Tom Schwartz? Bro, old media is a dub, I told you. Listen, Bob Arum post-fight said, oh, this is the brand new Tyson Fury. Wilder won't go 5 rounds with him. Okay, that's what's up. He won't go 5 rounds with Wilder. Won't go 5 rounds with Tyson Fury. So you chose to illustrate that by putting him in there with Tom Schwartz when he was in negotiations with Deontay Wilder. Makes no sense. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? No. You put your own shit in the bag. I am not a sky cap. I'm Detective James Carter. Listen, do you guys understand what's coming out of my mouth, man? Wilder won't last 5 rounds, but you pull him from negotiations with, I gotta do this like the Boxingego Baptist Church. Don't ask how come or why come. Deontay Wilder got a guy, he gotta get a new whip. Don't ask no question. Don't ask. Bro, I gotta take y'all to church. You pulled him out of negotiations to fight Wilder. And now after he fights somebody, that we don't even know, Inglorious Bastards or whoever the fuck he just fought. 999. Right? He fought Hans Gruber from Die Hard in the Nakatomi Plaza. He fought Hans Gruber. That's who he fought from Germany. From Die Hard. Come out to the coast, have a couple drinks. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Thanks for the advice. He's like, when you have the chance to shoot somebody, you don't hesitate. Pop, 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 pop. Thanks for the advice. Bruce Willis was cold in that role. Fuck what y'all talking about. Bruce Willis lit him up under the table. He was pop, 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 pop. Thanks for the advice. I've always been a little partial to Roy Rogers. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Bro, he fought Hans Gruber and now Aram saying Wilder can't go 5 with him. Why is Wilder not next? Why are we even going through Wilder Luis Ortiz? Cause you're no, he wasn't ready. He wants another tune-up. That's why. Y'all gotta stop playing with me, man. It's over for old media. You not finna take down this house with the bullshit. You could try. It's not gonna be that easy. Bro. So yes, we can see like the fight. That's why fights like this don't prove much of anything, because the bottom line is nobody's saying Tyson Fury sucks. Nobody's saying Tyson Fury is a bad fighter. We know he's at the top. You know, he's part of the conversation at the top. But against the person he fought, no mandatory. That wasn't like a mandatory of his where he absolutely had to fight him or anything like that. Right? Oh, shit. New media. This is ESPN. Hey, old media again, body. ESPN's YouTube. Oh, shit. What is that? You'll never find Sports Center. Blum, 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 blum. A Tom Schwartz like mine. Blum, blum, blum. Tom Schwartz is brought in to lose to Tyson Fury. Oh, shit. This is before the fight happened. This is ESPN, the network that hosted it. Tom Schwartz is brought in to lose to Tyson Fury. Bro, they not fucking with new media. I tried telling y'all. So, but wait, there's more. So, this is this epic, hurrah that Tyson Fury beat Tom Schwartz. But a day or so before that fight, Max Kellerman said Tom Schwartz on ESPN, this is not like Showtime did a smear campaign against Tyson Fury. The network that hosted the fight, Max Kellerman, says that Tom Schwartz has been brought in to lose, which is what we all knew. This is what we knew. So how come when I say it's criminal and it's criminal, I'm hating, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, I'm just a Tyson Fury hater, I hate the Brit. Why I gotta be all that? When your boy Max Kellerman, hey, look at your boy Max Kellerman, he on the network hosting the fight, and it says Tom Schwartz, quote, is brought in to lose to Tyson Fury. Court is adjourned. The motherfucker didn't even throw no punches. Hans Gruber did not throw no punches. Shout out to Patrick Scott. Ego, I know we in 2019. However, we need to go back. Let's see it, Bob. Yeah, man. LSI. Let's see it. So, again, why is it when I say something, smash the like button. We been beat these motherfuckers. When I say something, I'm all types of stupid and I'm hating and hatred and all this stuff. But Max Kellerman, who works for that network, who has ties to that network. So this is what boxing fans feel. A self-made boss who talks about boxing from little fights to big fights, who has no tie to any network, meaning I have 100% creative control. I had no battery in my back. I ain't had nobody buy no gear for me. I don't get paid or sponsored from no major channels. And then when I do have a sponsor, per YouTube community guidelines, because I'm a pioneer and I've been on YouTube, if I am an affiliate, you guys will be the second to know, because I can't have affiliates and not tell you that I represent it, because that is looked at as unethical. So you guys know when I have an affiliate deal, right? I tell you, hey, check out the Box Fan Expo. I'm working with them. Hey, get ESPN Plus. It helps the channel. I'm Disney Ego. So you guys know if I'm affiliated with anybody, I make that 100% transparent per the YouTube community guidelines. Shout out to Re-Evolution Radio, $2 super. Ether Ego is back, bro. I'm bodying them. All this shit dies. They try to cling for life, and there's a good performance from Golovkin or Tyson Fury. They don't want to analyze it. They just want to analyze the outcome. Nah, we not just analyzing the outcome, but not considering the opponent and the opposition level. And the worst part about it is all these motherfuckers is fake. All this agenda, all this old media motherfuckers is fake because they know damn well Wilder, Gervonta, Gervonta, why is he fighting Nunes? Fucking Nunes out of all people. They say all this stupid shit. Nunes is his mandatory. It's a hometown fight. He was about to fight Abner Matas. Abner Matas pulled out. How are we going to blame Tank because Abner Matas, his eye gave out? How can I blame him for that? But this is what they do to black fighters in boxing. I'm supposed to get mad at Tank. Tank would have fought Abner Matas, a respected name in the division who wanted smoke. That person had health issues that prohibited the fight from happening. Y'all want me to be mad at Tank for now having a hometown fight, which he's been wanting to fight in Baltimore, against his mandatory and satisfying the mandatory. Just like you wanted me to get mad at Errol Spence versus Ocampo. Just like you wanted me to get mad at Deontay Wilder versus Dominic Breazeale and Stavern 2. This is his fucking mandatory. These are these guys' mandatory. Notice the common denominator. All mandatories, all black fighters. And that's the scrutiny. That's the scrutiny. Meanwhile, Triple G, he ain't no fucking champion. He don't have to fight Steve Hoagie Rolls, Steve Jelly Rolls, California Rolls. He don't have to fight him. He chose to fight him. Tyson Fury said, I'm the Gypsy King and I'm the lineal motherfucker. And all, he can say all that. He doesn't have no rules to abide by. Him and his team were in negotiations to fight Wilder. The Gypsy King was in negotiations to fight Wilder, right? They pulled out and chose to fight the Gypsy King versus Hans Gruber. You see, there is a difference. These motherfuckers want me. Oh, you just like black guys. The blacks. You just like Black Friday. They want me to get mad when these situations ain't the same. It's not how it works. Wilder took care of his mandatory, not because he didn't want to fight Anthony Joshua, who avoided him, not because he didn't want to fight Tyson Fury, who jumped out of the negotiations to sign with ESPN, but because he couldn't get those. And like Tupac said, how many brothers fell victim to the street? Rest in peace, young nigga. Life goes on. So he has to fight. So he not going to just, okay, AJ don't want no smoke. This British dude don't want smoke. Tyson Fury hopped out and we thought we had a deal for the Barclays, and then he hopped over there and went to ESPN. Now they want to give him tune-ups. What's he supposed to do? They want you to be mad at the black fighter in this whole equation. I just outlined everything that happened. Everything I said was true. They want you to get mad at the black. Oh, the black. Man, why is Wilder fighting Breazeale? Tyson Fury's I'm the lineal champ and the Gypsy King and no man, one man, my father, all this shit, right? He chose Tom Schwarzenegger. He chose to fight him. He didn't. There was no sanctioning body that made him fight them. Icy said, "I'm the lineal motherfucker." Man, this is all I'm hearing, bro. This is it, and what they're doing for Tyson Fury. I read right through it. The promotion is horrible. Like, it's not horrible from like, it's not horrible like they're not spending time with it. But for a person who's educated, a person like educated like myself, such as myself, it's horrible what they're trying to do. They're trying to use this. That's why they keep talking about mental health. They got this angle. Because Tyson Fury wasn't feeling himself at a period of time and gained weight. So all we're hearing is lineal champ and mental health. So they're trying to ingrain that for sympathy, to make people feel sorry. Guess what? Guess what? Surprise, motherfucker. I've had depression. I felt like shit. I felt like a piece of shit. Like Pac said, I once contemplated suicide and would have tried, but when I held that 9, all I could see was my mama's eyes. Bro, a lot of people have been through depression. Guess what? On my fucking channel, I don't just talk about the bad times. I'm not just constantly talking about how I ain't have no whip, so my shit got impounded and I ain't had no money to get. You don't hear me my channel, I don't have to tell you all this stupid shit, bro. I had court fees up the wazoo, but my channel don't have nothing to do with. I don't even tell you my business like that. I don't need to. But they trying to do this for Tyson Fury to build up sympathy. Bro, we get it. You could do all the same shit. If you're an advocate for mental health, more power to you. Advocate for it. Go to speaking engagements and, donate your check and all that. That's dope. But they keep talking about that, trying to ingrain that in your head. So you're like, oh man, I feel bad for this guy. Or, look at this. They keep showing this clip of Wilder sleeping Tyson Fury in the 12th round. Block Patrick. We don't have time for that. I'm hitting y'all with that baptism. Block Patrick Riley. They're trying to ingrain this in your head, bro. We get it. We've heard the same. It's like, it's bland now. Like, we get it. Mental health, overweight, all personal choices, gain a bunch of weight, all that stuff. Nobody, listen, I was depressed as fuck. I ain't never done no drugs. Alcohol, and I've smoked weed in my lifetime. That's it. So it's a personal choice. Depression or not. I've been depressed. I wasn't on coke and doing all this shit. I'm not fucking Scarface. That's not me. Okay, y'all a bunch of fucking okay. Like, that's not how I handled my depression. We've all been there. This is life. Life is tough, right? This is all they keep talking about, bro. It's like that Tyson's supposed struggles does seem overused. Exactly. Bro, it's making it sound generic, but it sounds like they're using it more as a talking point than what he went through. Like, I get it, he went through some shit, but we heard about it in the Wilder Fury 2 build-up, and now ESPN's Mark Kriegel's doing like Def Poetry Jam. Oh, but depression is kind of like self-oppression, and Tyson Fury has been like, man, I'm not trying to, like, we trying to talk boxing, we trying to watch boxing, and you trying to hold people down with this depressing ass shit. Yes, the message needs to be talked about, but it's been talked about, and Tyson Fury can continue talking about it. But we're trying to watch a fight, and we don't get to know nothing about Tom Schwartz. All we get to hear about depression. You trying to depress the fucking audience. This shit is depression. I'm going through depression watching this fucking ESPN bio. Like, show me some new shit. It's depressing with this repetitive ass story that they try to drill into your head, And the other thing is, like, I never seen someone get slept, which was virtually could have been, some refs would have just waved it off at that and wouldn't even admit it. Listen, Tyson Fury admits he woke up because he heard Jack Reese counting to 4, and he said, oh, I got to get up. So had just Jack Reese not been so lenient and done that, Tyson Fury probably would have took a cool little nap, because he told you. I mean, if you sleeping and someone's talking, then, there's a chance you could wake up. So technically, it probably could have been a knockout. All these motherfuckers, they want, oh yeah, Tyson Fury kicked his ass up and down the street. No, he didn't. Bro, I ain't never seen someone who got glorified from virtually getting knocked out. Lennox Lewis, the Don, told me personally in an exclusive interview that he was like, what the hell? He's like, I thought it was over. Credits to Tyson Fury, but, he said, my McCall fight, they stopped that shit quick. He said, I was still like, I wasn't asleep like that, and they stopped it. He said he was asleep, eyes closed and everything. That could have been a stop it. That's what Lennox Lewis said. So we all know that. And this is what got him his deal. This is what got Tyson Fury his deal. Because they seen a person with the complexion for the protection, singing songs and shit. And he showed heart in the 12th round. He can box. And then they said, oh, we could do something with that. So they jumped in the mix, fucked up the Wilder Fury 2 rematch, and then the rest is history. Now they trying to milk this depression shit. Bro, we get it. He went through depression. It's depressing to hear you guys keep talking about this. I like the girl, everybody has a story. That's what my acting coach used to say. Shout out to McGuire. Everybody has a story. They said the Crespo chick that fought Michaela Meyer or whatever, she grew up to domestic violence. Her pops was abusing her mom, which got her into boxing. Right? They talked about it once and that was it. They're not like, oh yeah, pops was beating that ass. Oh man, domestic violence. Oh, she witnessed it. Because Crespo, they just wanted to highlight it real quick and that's it. Right? They want to highlight it real. That's not their fighter. The one they're pushing is Michaela Meyer, you know? So they just talked about it and that was it. With this Tyson Fury shit, they have him on Las Vegas rooftops and one-on-one Mark Kriegels, and he's on roller coasters talking about the depression. Like, we get it. Stop. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, it's about to be Father's Day and they was talking about all this depressing shit, bro. Like, look, next fight, he going to be fighting someone else, most likely that we don't want to see, like Kubrat Pulev, and then they're going to keep talking about him being depressed. I get it. It's fucked up. I'm not trying to sound unsympathetic or like I have no empathy for people going through it. I went through it. A lot of people have depression, you know. There's women that go through postpartum depression, but that's not like all we hear about. Like Christina Applegate, she had breast cancer, I believe, and Christina Applegate, she had one of her breasts like removed, like she had like cancerous tumor or something. But that's not all they talk about. Like when you see Christina Applegate, that's not every single interview. That's what they're talking about. So they're really trying to overdo this shit. You know, there's a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people. Like Freddie Prinze Jr., the one from She's All That. His dad was an actor. His dad committed suicide. You know? That's crazy, you know? But every time he's promoting a movie, that's not all they're talking about is that most depressing part of his, you know, his childhood or whatever. So it's like they're trying to milk it for sympathy. I don't like that. And I don't think that's what mental health advocacy is. Just talking about it nonstop. What is that doing? We've heard the story. Yeah, so it gets to the point where it's like it doesn't even, it sounds like it's milking it like for sympathy as opposed to advocacy. That's what I don't like. Because there's so many ways to advocate. And I don't know what Tyson Fury does in his personal life. But there's so many ways. Just simply talking about your personal story that we've all heard over and over and over incessantly, that doesn't really help people going through depression all the way. You know, that'll be a cool inspirational story for some. But that if I was on going through depression and I'm like, oh, okay, Tyson Fury lost weight, you know, that's not going to necessarily rid me of my depression. So it's overused, man. They keep going to that. You know, the singing and stuff. It's not even about the boxing anymore. They're talking about how he's singing Aerosmith. If I just to hear you breathe, watch you smile while you think, like none of this is like I want to see the boxing, you know? Like it's not even relating to boxing, bro. Like Floyd Sr., he was in prison, you know, he was doing whatever. He went to prison. His son went to some other dude's house and went to Olympic. You know, like I care about the boxing stories. Like they're not even trying to tie it into boxing all the way. They just keep talking about more so the depression. Javier Roman, you are wrong. Block him. Listen, I don't give a fuck what none of y'all talking about. Fuck you. You know, because all they do is say, you're wrong, no explanation. So if you're not willing to explain, you're out of there. Shout out to my Hamza. He said, check PayPal. And then like the Wilder shit, they keep talking about how he got knocked down and got back up. Like we all watched it, we all witnessed it. J Dog said, "I've been depressed. They need to cut the shit." Fury got depressed after winning the biggest fight of his life. That's what I'm saying. And to me, I mean, I can't really speak on why someone becomes depressed, but me, when I was depressed, I was at the lowest points. You know, not after some good shit happened to me. You know, oh, I just bought a car and then I'm depressed. You know, that's to each his own type shit. My shit was because shit was all fucked up. You know, Tyson Fury depressed after beating Klitschko. He decided to party and do coke because he became, you know, the lineal champion. To each his own. I was depressed because my shit was fucked up. The bank account was looking, man, I went to the bank account and went to the ATM and said, I looked at that ATM receipt. That's what the ATM said. That's why my shit was fucked up. Nothing was going right. Tyson Fury, when he had everything, that's when he decides to go into depression, or that's when it happens for him. Man, stop. My shit was fucked up. But see, like I said, that's not, I don't choose to listen, the Lord knows what I do. My random acts of kindness, I don't have to over glorify the shit. I know I'm a good person. I don't have to prove it to nobody. I don't have to come out and say the shit. I believe you shouldn't have to. If you're doing right by the Lord, you're doing right by whatever you believe in, Allah, praise be Allah, you know, then you're going to have good juju, good karma, you know? So that's why they're making it sound scripted in Hollywood to nonstop take this one storyline, like you making a movie of it, and then just center everything around this depression. Bro, how many times the Klitschko shit happened like 4 years ago? So at what point does Tyson Fury, he been fit and lost 150 pounds over a year ago. He already had a fight with Wilder in shape. You know, he actually gained weight. You know, he weighed a little bit more versus Tom Schwartz. So how long are we going to have to hear about the depression shit? You know, what, like for me, right before the boxing shit, I believe in it. Listen, since y'all want to talk depression, let's talk. I went through some of the worst times in my life, and then I was like, man, I don't know what's going to give. I don't know how I'm going to get out of these situations that I've been in, but something's got to give, because this can't work. This can't be life, right? I went from some of the worst times to my channel started growing, and it started growing, and I'm like, okay. And then that took me to the next level, and I got motivated, and I'm like, fuck, I could really do something with this boxing shit. And then I kept grinding, and then before you know it, boom, we right here now. And I'm like, damn, I've been able to leave. Now I have to work for somebody like I've done since I was 14, you know. Now I'm my own boss. Nobody tells me to wake up. I can help my family a bit. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that sometimes God puts you in positions where you're tested. You'll go through the worst of times just to see if you're a true soldier, just to see how you deal with it, just to see the bounce back. Before my boxing shit took over was probably the worst time of my adult life. And then the Lord will hit you with subtle reminders that you're not invincible. The boxing shit was going good, and I think it was last year, December of the other year and January of last year, I had pneumonia, bro. I don't know, people remember the channel, but my work rate fell off. I was in the fucking hospital because I was working like crazy, and I didn't have like the organization. And it was right after Wilder fought Stavern. I remember I was like, just since we want to talk about depression and fucked up time, I had the doctor said I had fluid in my lungs, you know, catching all these flights and burning the candle at both ends, being in that Las Vegas shooting on the Strip, bro. It was all around that time. My shit was fucked up. So I wasn't sleeping good. My immune system was low. And then whatever happened. So God will send you those reminders, like you got to take care of yourself, you know, because I'm out here grinding, but not looking after myself, burning the candle at both ends. My immune system must have been wild low, you know, flying in different time zones, and I wasn't taking care of myself. And I had to regroup, and I had fluid in my lungs. So like, I couldn't. I went to take out the trash, and the shit was hard. Like walking upstairs, I'm like, what the fuck? Why do I feel winded? I'm not like 600 pounds. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck do I feel winded going through it? You know? So I realized, man, I gotta get my health back right. I gotta start taking care of myself better. You know, you get older and things like that. So, you know, since we want to talk about hardships, and I battle back like a true lion. So just to show you, I can show you. Listen, bro, everything I say is real. I'm gonna show you. I don't have to do this, but I'm choosing to do it. I choose to do this. See, I ain't capping. I don't be capping. I don't have to say no bullshit that I don't believe. Watch this. Hold on. I'll be able to find it. Hold on. One second. Like Nip said, I was never capping. Bow, found it. Look, this is my sent inbox. Hi, my name is Eric on a Boxingego brand. I was recently approved credentials to cover the fight. However, I was hospitalized with pneumonia. Look, so look, Spence Jr. versus Peterson. So when I didn't go to Spence Peters, they approved me to cover the fight. That's me hitting up the PR people saying, hey, y'all gave me credentials for Lamont Peterson versus Errol Spence, but I can't make it. Cause I just got out the hospital on some pox shit, you know, with pneumonia though. And I was like, man, fuck that. I'm not finna try to go to New York when I just came off of that, bro. I was fucked up. I could barely even breathe. My shit is real. My whole life story is real. Everything is real. So that was me hitting up the PR people saying, you guys approved me for credentials, but I'm not going to be able to make it, you know, because I like to be professional and let them know. So come on, bro. You don't hear me glorify that shit. That was a fucked up time. I wasn't taking care of myself like I needed to be. My immune system was fucked up. I was in that Las Vegas shooting, not at the place, but I was on the strip. The whole shit got locked down. I wasn't getting no sleep, bro. I was like, that shit was fucked up. I didn't get no sleep, right? That shit is over. I'm already, you know, I'm back cool, back to normal. You don't hear me talking about this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? It's something I went through, something that happened, something I learned from. They keep talking about this Tyson Fury shit. So that's what I'm saying. At what point, when does this stop? When can we stop hearing about the weight loss and just advocate for the mental health? Do, like I said, speaking engagement, put it on your page or whatever, your Instagram. Like, stop it. You don't hear me, oh man, I was gonna go to Lamont Peterson versus Errol Spence, but man, I was so fucked up. Like, I'm not, what's the point to keep talking about it? I couldn't make it. Life goes on. I'm cool. I'm back. You know, we stronger. I learned from these experiences. You know, I don't believe in L's. I believe in lessons. That was a lesson I had to go through because shit was going good. And then my shit, all of a sudden, my YouTube numbers and everything dropped because I got to take care. You know, I couldn't do no video. I could barely even like, remember, see, y'all, some of y'all remember, I was doing these streams and shit that like in November and December of the year right before that, and I kept coughing. Motherfuckers thought I had AIDS and shit. What the fuck? They thought I was on some easy E shit. I couldn't get rid of a cough. That's why they said I had fluid in my lungs, bro. I had pneumonia, and I'm walking around with ammonia and shit. Happened. But you don't hear me just talk about that nonstop. I could not stop coughing for whatever reason for weeks. And I'm like, this shit ain't regular. Like, what the fuck is I was starting to worry, like, what's wrong with me? You know what I'm saying? So we all have fucked up shit happen. So, in my opinion, Top Rank and ESPN, they milking it. And I know some of y'all have brothers and sisters who were shot or taken. Everyone has crazy stuff happen. Period. But they trying to milk this shit. I never seen someone get glorified for almost getting knocked out. He got up. We got it. That's dope. But Bob Arum talking about Wilder will get destroyed in 5 rounds. Then why didn't you make the fight for next for the fans? Why, if that's the case and you had that type of confidence in him, then why do you need 2 tune-ups? Why do we have to suffer through Tom Schwartz? Bro, I'm not letting no media come back. It's done. This the real deal. This the real deal. This the real deal. Easy work. Mr. King Palmer, $10 super chat. Salute Ego. If AJ fight Ruiz in Azteca Stadium, AJ will not fight Ruiz. He would go against the people in the heights of the stadium. AJ will get tired. AJ ain't ready for that Mexico air, bro. That shit is dense. When I went to Mexico, I felt that. You're a strong black man. I watch your channel since your channel started. I see the growth and see how you kept grinding, how you keep it moving forward. I agree about Fury too. Appreciate you. Man, it's true, man. It's all about growth. It's all about learning the lesson. You don't have to I don't have to advertise my failures like that. I'm a very private person anyway. I don't have to advertise this shit. I go through it, learn the lesson, and I keep it pushing, try to come back stronger, try to come back harder. Like, damn, if people play me, see, people with the biggest hearts, they the ones that be the most ruthless. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to protect your heart. You know what I'm saying? So if people play me, I don't glorify it. I don't put people on black. I do my thing and keep it trucking, keep pushing. How can I come back? How can I be better? How can I learn from this? How can I come back stronger? How can I make motherfuckers regret ever sleeping on me? So that's just what it is. They milking the fuck out this. Shout out to Vulcan, this $5 super chat. Man, they milking the fuck out this depression shit. We get it. It's a real life issue. My prayers and blessings to anybody who's going through depression. But just you keep doing a bio on it every second. That's not the way to solve depression. It's just not. Yeah, maybe you inspired somebody, but we've heard the story. It's not even like they're adding nothing new. It's like, oh, I battled depression. I beat Tom Schwartz. There's no new add-ons. We knew you could have beat, no matter what point of your career, you could have beat Tom Schwartz. But anyway, moving on from the depression subject. Yeah, it's just this what old media does is overkill. Saying this man is Tyson Fury is the Terrence Crawford of the heavyweights. Come on, bro. Shout out to New Zealand, my people. Ego be dropping gems. I don't believe in L's. I believe in lessons. It's true. I don't believe in L's. I ain't never got an L, and I got a lot of L's, if you know what I mean. But I don't believe in L because the L's is what you make it. I've been down. I've taken L's, so to speak, but the L didn't keep me in no permanent situation. So therefore, I didn't really take an L. I just got better. You know what I'm saying? I've had doors closed in my face and, applied to cover fights and didn't get in, all types of shit. Shit in the street, just running around being dumb. I've had all types of L's, but it it ain't really an L if you prevail. Oh my gosh, bars, let's get it. How is it an L if you prevail, if you come up out that? Like, could you say Jay-Z or 50 Cent got an L? You know what I'm saying? Oh, 50, but he got shot 9 times. But look at him now. You know what I'm saying? So is that really an L? It would have been an L if he would have lost his life, but he didn't, So it's clear that I'm here for a real reason, cause he got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing. Like, let's get it, bro. Fuck is y'all talking about? Yeah, Crawford of the heavyweight division, man. Stop. Here, like I said, Crawford does this. He does the ambidextrous shit versus anybody. So let's see Tyson Fury do that with Dillian White, Deontay Wilder, Daniel Dubois, AJ, Andy Ruiz Jr. You know what I'm saying? That's the real that'll make you the Terrence Crawford. If you come out in the second round with a different stance on Wilder to hope to trick him and throw him off, even though Wilder knocked out a southpaw Luis Ortiz, and Spilka, I think, was a southpaw, and he got laid to rest. That'll show me that you the Terrence Crawford, because Crawford does that shit to anybody. He does that. He does the switch hitter shit to anybody. He ain't just doing it to the weaker people that he fought. Stop playing, man. Here's the other thing. Do you notice old media does this? Man, I'm exposing the game right now. Listen, this is what old media does. Smash the fucking like button. Stop playing with me, man. Smash the like button. This is what old media does. Watch this. Watch this. Right? Notice how old media continues and continually compares non-black fighters with black fighters. But the funny thing is, they're not comparing them to other non-black fighters. And the other thing that's even funnier is the people they are comparing them to never get credit when they are active and they're fighting. They never get this high level of praise while they're fighting. So Tyson Fury is the Terrence Crawford of heavyweights, but ESPN don't have Terrence Crawford as the number one person. You see how that works? So Terrence Crawford, so it's a good compliment to be compared to Terrence Crawford. You know? Oh shit, this guy's the Terrence Crawford of heavyweights. So that's a compliment, right? He's saying, damn, this dude is good. Tyson Fury is the Terrence Crawford of the heavyweight. Tim Bradley put Terrence Crawford on by vouching for him, sparring with him, right? And he said, man, this boy good. So how come Terrence Crawford is not getting these industrial Hollywood fight weeks? How come you gotta go to Backpage to hear Terrence Crawford fighting Amir Khan? You gotta go to Craigslist and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go to the depths that you had to go with the Ninja Turtles in the sewers to hear about a Crawford fight. You know, because it's not all over and like, you know, Viva Las Vegas like Terrence Crawford. How come they bring out all the stops and all the equipment for Tyson Fury? You know, all the cameras and all the bios and the mental health bullshit and all this. Terrence Crawford got shot in the fucking head. Some of y'all don't even know that. He was shooting dice in Omaha, you know, made the wrong person mad, got shot in the head. Why don't we hear about Terrence Crawford being shot in the head all the time? Oh man, the motherfucker got shot in the head, shot in the head, shot him in the head. Why don't we hear that? But we hear about this mental health shit. Come on, stop playing with me. How is it such a compliment? And it is a compliment. You know, I fuck with Crawford. But Terrence Crawford, you know, that's the thing to say. Oh, Tyson Fury is the Terrence Crawford of the division. But then the actual Terrence Crawford ain't getting no motherfucking publicity like that from his own team, his own people. Fuck is y'all talking about, bro? That's why they not fucking with new media. Not now, not before, not ever. It's a compliment to compare him to Terrence Crawford, but the actual Terrence Crawford ain't even getting praised. Listen to a Terrence Crawford fight on ESPN and listen how they call the fight. Listen to what they say. Oh, man, Crawford got to be smart. He got to be smart. Amir Khan's hurt, but he got to be smart. Like, he don't got to be no fucking smart. Crawford's a fucking dog. Stop playing. Crawford ain't never been on his ass like Tyson Fury has. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, Smokey. I ain't never seen Terrence Crawford in a professional fight like I seen Tyson Fury versus Steve Cunningham, someone who wasn't supposed to be able to, cruiserweight turn heavyweight, wasn't supposed to be able to knock him down. I ain't never seen nobody knock Crawford down that wasn't supposed to knock him down. I ain't never seen the 12th round. I never seen Crawford go through any round like that. Even when Gamboa was ringing his bell, he didn't even go down, bro, and he was hurt. And he started slugging it out, and then he started uppercutting Gamboa and fucking him up and dropped him 4 times. Stop playing with me, bro. This is what they do to black fighters, and it's over. That old media shit is a dub, promise you that. And we self-sufficient. What they gonna do? Sue me? What they gonna sue me? For what? Speaking of facts, bro. Wait, shit. These paychecks are looking cool, so I'm good there. I got respect in the game. I know a lot of fighters. What? We got our own community. That's what I'm saying, man. We talking real boxing. Y'all just got to keep it real. That's all we want. You comparing him to Crawford, but then the real Crawford don't get no comparisons. Like he don't get this type of love. How does that work? That's like saying ego, man. Like let's say I'm doing karate and shit, and I'm like, whoa, and they're like, oh shit, ego the next Bruce Lee. But then you shitting on Bruce Lee or not giving him those type of looks and alley oops. But then the makeshift version of me, like I'm the fake Bruce Lee, right? I'm Bruce Leroy and shit, and then you giving all the love to that person. And then you saying Lomachenko is better. So why didn't you say, once again, look at it. If you don't think this is agenda and you think race has nothing to do with it, Lomachenko is a good fighter with 2 gold medals. Crawford ain't got 2 gold medals. Why did Tim Bradley, why don't he say that Tyson Fury is moving like the Lomachenko of boxing? Tim Bradley is in awe. Every time Lomachenko fights, I cannot hear enough of Tim Brad tap dancing, bro. I cannot hear enough of Tim Bradley talk about Lomachenko. Oh man, this guy, he throwing punches, angles. Oh my God. Oh, Lomachenko did this. Loma. it's like Nutty Professor. Hercules. Lomachenko. I cannot hear Tim Bradley stop about Loma. Loma this, Loma. Rickendale ain't got no chance because Loma got my diploma and Loma. Like, he won't stop talking about Loma. Why don't you compare Tyson Fury to Loma? Say he in the Matrix like Loma. It don't make sense, bro. None of this makes sense. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care who you with. It don't make sense. When Loma fights on ESPN, he get mad love, especially Tim Bradley. He be like, Loma. But you compare Tyson Fury to the black guy. So what are we really talking about? So you're comparing Tyson Fury to the black guy, Terrence Crawford. But then when Crawford fights, you're more like objective about his performance. Oh man, Terrence Crawford got to establish the jab. But then when Loma fight, it's just like Loma. Oh my God, Loma did it. Andy Corolla getting broke up. Loma. Non-stop Loma. So you making it sound like Loma better than Crawford. But then the truth comes out. Maybe you don't think Loma is better than Crawford. Because why would you compare Tyson Fury, a white gypsy from Great Britain, not to another fair-skinned white Ukrainian fighter in Lomachenko with 2 gold medals, right? You compare him to the black fighter. This is what we keep saying, bro. It don't make sense, So none of these black fighters are getting the recognition, but it's the cool thing to compare them to this. Like Muhammad Ali and George Foreman. So Tyson Fury is every black fighter and no white fighter. Muhammad Ali, or what's the name? Aram saying he's Muhammad Ali and George Foreman of boxing. He moves like Floyd. He's the ring IQ of Floyd. You know, Tim Bradley talking, oh, he's the Terrence Crawford switch hitter of the heavyweights. Bro, they comparing him to all black fighters, but then when these black fighters are fighting, I don't hear these same praises for him from these same people. Block boo 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 boo. You boo boo. Block him. You Demetrius Andrade. You boo boo. You done, son. The motherfucker talking about Fury fights nothing like Loma, though. He fights nothing like Crawford, though. Dummy. Get Boo Boo the fool out of here, bro. Get Boo Boo, Boo Boy, whatever the fuck his name is, out my shit. Death Row East. He talking about, yeah, but he fights nothing like Loma. He don't fight like Crawford either. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? He don't fight like fucking Crawford either. Crawford has actual power to punish guys. Like Jeff Horn and Benavidez was hurt. Tom Schwartz was getting overwhelmed and then just dropped to a knee and shit, bro. That's not, come on, bro. It's not the same. Terrence Crawford actually is hurting dudes. Eminem's nice, but they don't have nothing to do with it. He don't fight like Loma. That's why he don't fight like Crawford. The fuck is you talking about? Crawford has good footwork. He just uses it when he wants to. Tyson Fury's like big. He don't like use his feet in the same way. Bro, Terrence Crawford folded Jose Benavidez with an uppercut. Tyson Fury's 6'9", 260 plus, and he hit Tom Schwartz with hella shots, and he was able to take a knee. He didn't just fall to his doom. When Crawford, and then Benavidez just fell, bro. The power is different. Trust me. Wilder hit Brazil with one shot, and this what I'm saying, man. Lomachenko, same thing. They acting like Loma's like the most vicious puncher, but he's really not, because Tank Davis, he only had to land a couple shots of Pedraza to really rattle him or to really start rattling. Loma threw everything but the kitchen sink in the 11th round and still didn't stop Pedraza. Tank just, hit him with a couple of them shits, and Pedraza was like stumbling, mumbling a bunch of dumb shit like my drunk uncle does. I ain't buzzed. I'm just high on life. So why on earth would I leave the earth when I'm high on kite? This is what they do each and every time. Benavidez felt like his soul left him. See? That's what I'm saying. Tyson, and listen, they got the slow-mo of the Tyson Fury shit. When I watched it live, I was more impressed. I'm just being real. I was more impressed. Good win for him, whatever. But the slow-mo, he just like, bop, 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 bop. And then Schwartz is just like this. It looked better in real time, but that whatever they put the slow-mo with the different angle, he just was doing nothing. Like, how you going to win a fight like this? You're not even reaching out to clinch, and you just letting him wail on you. And he wasn't even connecting like a lot of them shots. It's like, it's funny. It's funny. And like I said with Deontay Wilder is, whoever is in front of him, it's the same result with the power. His power is for real. Tyson Fury, to achieve this result, he had to fight a number 56 ranked guy to get a second round knockout. Come on, man. It's different. Brazil was not ranked number 56, and you've seen the outcome with one punch. You've seen the outcome with one punch. So that's what I'm saying. So, like, okay, let's say, what would be more impressive? Here, I got an analogy. Let's say Jordan he's being guarded by Patrick Ewing or something, right? And he run up and he dunk on top of Pat Ewing, right? He dunk on top of Shaq. Like, damn, he broke through and like dunked on them. That's crazy, right? And for me, I dunk on someone, but I'm dunking on an 8th grader. What's more impressive? What would be more impressive to you? Same result, someone got posterized and dunked on, but what is more impressive? What would be more impressive to you? What would be more impressive? Exactly. MJ dunking on true competition, big ass dudes. Or remember when Kobe put his nuts in Dwight Howard's face? That motherfucker Kobe that motherfucker Kobe had his nuts on Dwight Howard's fucking scalp. That shit was crazy. Who remembers when Kobe put these nuts on your head? Who remembers when Kobe dunked on Dwight Howard? That motherfucker was like this. Put his nuts on Dwight Howard's head, bro. Who remembers when Kobe dunked on Dwight Howard, bro? Kobe's nuts was on his shit like this. There's a Kobe nuts. There's Kobe nuts right there. Just all on it. Yeah, go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get it. Get it all. His sack was these nuts on your tonsils, bro. That motherfucker Kobe, BAM! That's Dwight Howard. Scrotum scalp. Hit him with that scrotum scalp. He put his nuts on his head, bro. Who remembers? That motherfucker Kobe, I'm not your boy. That motherfucker Kobe put his whole sack on. Look, I'm going to show y'all. Let me show y'all this. That shit was crazy. Man, Kobe is vicious. Kobe is my favorite. This is Dwight's scalp. And Kobe, bow! Just look. And, oh, shit. Hold on. Kobe nuts fell off and shit. Hold on. Dwight scalp, Kobe nuts. Hold on. We got to make sure the nuts stick. Like that. That's how it was. Shit was nasty, son. So you would give me more props for dunking on Warwick Davis, fucking Willow, leprechaun in the hood. There wasn't me shillings. There once was bow-legged ass Warwick Davis. So you'll give me more credit for dunking on him than Kobe putting his nuts on Dwight Howard. Stop. And they try to play these fucking games like we don't know. We know Dominic Brazil's a better fighter and higher ranked and an Olympian than fucking whatever, Hans Gruber. So everything is relative. Everything is about context. You know what I'm saying? If I went up to Debo and snatched an Andy Ruiz Snickers bar out of his hand, give me that bitch ass, and I walk off and open the candy bar and start eating it, that's some gangster shit. But if I did that to the little kid at the ice cream thing on Friday, give me some chili Frito. That's not that gangster. Like, it's just what it is, bro. How's that gangster? If I went up to Debo and I'm like, give me the motherfucking candy bar, and I walk off Andy Ruiz style and stole Debo's candy bar, and I walk off and start eating it, hungry, have it your way looking ass, hungry, why wait looking ass, versus I did that to that little kid in the mama, man, give me some chili Fritos. What would be more impressive? Stop. And these dudes are liars. They know they would not be propping and praising Wilder for knocking out Tom Schwartz because he fought guys that showed that they were better, like Johan Duhaupas, Eric Molina. These motherfuckers showed that they're better than Tom Schwartz. And he knocked them all out, and they still didn't give him credit. They need to stop. This agenda's got them looking crazy. Got them looking crazy. You talking about the Terrence Crawford of Man, he ain't even the Johnny Knoxville. Man, stop. He ain't the Johnny Knoxville of the heavyweight division with that performance because you can't really tell nothing from it, bro. You can't. I would fully expect shit. Daniel Dubois, that man hits hard. He's 23, buff as fuck, in shape. I think Daniel Dubois right now and it would be more brutal. That's the thing. Daniel Dubois, put him in there with a Tom Schwartz when he's undefeated, bro. Daniel Dubois would hurt that man, and it would be a lot more devastating than that because Daniel Dubois has true power, and he's not even like at his peak or anything. So yeah, Fury looked good, but I'm not gonna not consider who he looked good versus. That's what old media wants you to do. They'll say I'm hating because I'm putting it in perspective. They don't. That's the thing they hate. That's old media's worst enemy, perspective. You know, fuck that. We care about the end result. See, but what I'm saying is, look at the black fighter, Wilder. He's knocking people out no matter who you are. If you're technically better, if you're southpaw, if you're orthodox, if you rank this spot, if you rank this spot, he's hurting him. Tyson Fury, he's hurting him. You know, period. Tyson Fury did that with the most inept person. You know what I'm saying? We're not seeing that performance against just everybody. Like, well, okay, why didn't he do that to Wilder? Why didn't Wilder just take a knee in the first round or second round, whatever it was? Block Kenny Brooks. Bro, all them cheerleader comments, we don't care about that. With no explanation. Block Kenny Brooks. You Kenny blocks. You getting blocked. Blocks by Dre. I'm gonna come out with my new headphones. Blocks by Dre headphones. Y'all gonna cop? Then Blocks by Dre. Blocks by Ego. I got my new headphone coming out. Fuck is y'all talking about? Who gonna get my new headphone? Blocks by Ego. Them shit slap. Y'all finna be listening to Nipsey Hussle and shit and like, man, these Blocks by Egos, these shit slap, bruh. This shit slap. Bruh, this shit slapping. Wait till I come on my new headphone. Blocks by Ego. New headphone coming out. Fourth quarter. Kevin Moore. Every time black fighters knock out that level of competition, it's, quote, stop fighting bums. You're supposed to knock him out. I like Fury, though. I like Fury, too. But I don't change this old media bullshit that they doing. Like Gervonta Davis, he knocked out Hugo Ruiz. These motherfuckers was not jumping up for joy and, you know, salivating at the mouth and having these wet dreams and shit. They didn't call Gervonta Tank Davis the Mike Tyson of the 130-pound division. They said, why the fuck is he fighting Hugo Ruiz? Knowing damn well that he was supposed to fight a better opponent who couldn't make it because they had health issues. But once again, the black fighter gets blamed for someone else pulling out. Just like I really seen people say Wilder paid VADA for people to fail drug tests and all types of shit. The WBC is trying to protect so they just framed Povetkin. He really ain't on nothing. The WBC just scheduled the fight. They were gonna get paid either way, no matter who won. But they just framed Povetkin, huh? And then he failed another test. Man, come on. It's looking shaky for old media, man. And like I said, DAZN, they gotta get it. These cards keep falling apart. Joseph Parker, he needed an opponent. Demetrius Andre card with Selesky is happening the week of Charlo, which is already a bad look to me because Houston finna be popping. But then Joseph Parker, his premiere debut with DAZN and Matchroom, his opponent's out. The DAZN curse strikes again. Block Chris Coker. Block Chris Coker. Yeah, that's a good last name for you because you definitely on that coke. Hey, Chris, I didn't know you like to get wet, though. Coke. Yeah, you on that coke. Crack rock, wet. Yeah, that's a good last name for you, Chris Coker. That motherfucker. Whatever. Motherfucker. Yeah, you coked out, all right. You one of them coke boys. You on that Messy Marv, bruh. Yeah, you coked out. Coca-Cola. These dudes is desperate. Why we got old media desperate like this? This shit funny. These motherfuckers. These dudes is crazy. Joseph Parker signed with Matchroom and DAZN. And now he don't have an opponent. He's on the Android card with no opponent. Or at least they haven't announced it. Hey, Eddie Hearn got to do something. These cards keep falling apart. Real talk. Listen, look at Eddie Hearn's cards. Usyk versus Takam. Usyk's out. Right? Demetrius Andrade versus Billy Joe Saunders. Saunders is out. Right? Anthony Joshua, Gerald Big Baby Miller. Miller was out. And then he got stopped and upset by the replacement that wasn't signed to him. Right? Joseph Parker, Eric Molina. Eric Molina's out. Not to mention, on the Golden Boy side, David Lemieux has been pulled from his last two fights on Canelo cards. Virgil Ortiz got pulled from his fight. Bro, this keeps happening. They got to fix this. They are a subscription-based platform. They are a subscription-based platform, putting some of their exclusive content on free YouTube. And then their fights keep getting compromised. And they talking about pay-per-view is dead. And then, on top of it, World Boxing Super Series, the night before the fight, the WBC pulled out and said they're not sanctioning the fight no more because they don't like how the officials were picked and some other shit. Right? And then the main event ended fucked up because the fucking Robert Byrd, he was off that Adelaide and he was stopping the fights and not stopping it when the bell, you know, it's just horrible, bro. DAZN really got to do something. Especially they keep running around with this pay-per-view is dead shit. Joshua just lost. Katie Taylor really lost. Fights is falling apart. When's Usyk? Who is he fighting? When's Usyk coming back? Man. Hey, old media is crazy. Old media is in shambles right now. They in shambles. God damn it. Man, they in shambles. You know, the other thing is like ESPN should step it up too. Just for the simple fact, I got a question. Name 3 ESPN fights from this year. What were their best 3 fights? ESPN or ESPN Plus from this year? Go. I'm waiting. ESPN or ESPN Plus. Name their 3 best boxing fights. Boxing. 3. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Name the 3 best cards that like the main events that they put on. Hello. Anybody there? Fury, Crawford, Loma. Next person that responds like that is getting blocked. Name the best fight. Who did they fight? You tell me the person. Not the 3 best fighters. The 3 best fights on ESPN. Khan vs. Crawford was pay-per-view. That doesn't count. On ESPN or ESPN Plus. And Crawford Khan ended funky anyway. And that was a pay-per-view. Name the 3 best fights, not fighters. 3 best fights this year on ESPN or ESPN Plus. You guys tell me, like, the fights that you liked. None. I can't remember. Nobody's home, bro. Nothing. I'm asking you guys. See, because they say, oh, you fucking work for PBC. Fuck you. Fuck everything you stand for. Fuck everybody. And fuck everybody that got a problem with Mike Lowry. Now that that's out the way, you tell me, since I don't care, now answer the question. Fuck you, fuck him, and fuck everybody that got a problem with Mike Lowry. Now, since we got that out the way, tell me what fights. Pacquiao versus Horn didn't happen this year. The next person that just guesses around will be clapped. And shooters, let me call the hit on them. So Burchelt Vargas. Okay, that's one fight. Okay. And that was horrible, but whatever. Oscar Valdez versus Jason Sanchez is the only fight I could think of because I was there live. See, y'all say I'm full of shit. Go. Loma versus who? Corolla? That was a good fight? Y'all looking crazy right now, bro. Dogbo, that wasn't a main event. Dog Bay versus Navarrete wasn't a main event. Bro, these dudes is struggling, bro. They struggling. Okay. I don't know what I'm talking about, but y'all can't name it. Y'all supposed to know boxing, right? Man, the best fight I could even think of is, I guess, Kovalev Alvarez, a leader Alvarez rematch. That's the best main event that I could think of. These motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. And then the old media be like, oh, yeah, Al Heyman, he's ruining boxing. All right, bro. But I just gave y'all, just went through an exercise. Y'all couldn't name shit. You couldn't name shit. Is this just an opinion question? You're looking crazy. He said, I forgot about Sergey Kovalov's. Wow. Hey, why is this shit? Can you hold on? This shit ain't even. Hold on. Lopez versus Rivas. Who's that? Who's Lopez versus Rivas? What fight is that? So, passive student said PBC had J Rock versus Hurd, Wilder, Brazil. You can't say Harrison Well, yeah, it happened in December, so that's fine. Spence versus Garcia. Shit, Keith Thurman, Jose Cito Lopez, that wasn't bad. Jose did better than Jose Cito, you know. I can't really say Tank just beat the fuck out of Hugo Ruiz, came out to Michael Jackson Thriller. Jennings versus Rivas was last year, I think. Nah, it might have been in January. I don't remember. Oh, Teofimo Lopez? I don't even know who Rivas was. I probably watched it. Was that on the Crawford Con card? No, Floyd Sr. called him McGregory. He's like, man, Conor McGregory suck. Porter versus you guys. I'm just being real. I wasn't really feeling that fight. Porter versus you guys wasn't all that to me. I didn't. That's just my personal opinion. No, but even the I don't know if you guys remember this, but Chia Santana, he fought this Mexican dude. That was a good fight. I forgot the dude's name off the top. So anyway, yeah, man. They trying to. I love the Porter versus you guys fight. Oh yeah, Garcia Granados. That was an ass whooping too. Nah, the Porter versus you guys was a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I wasn't really feeling it, but that's just my opinion. I think because Sean Porter came out trying to box and he just stayed like that, and it made it kind of awkward. I think he should have been his regular, like how he did with Berto and stuff. He should have tried to box for a couple rounds and then switch. Oh yeah, Caleb Plant Uzcategui, that was in January. That was a good fight. I was there. That's what I'm saying, man. So, old media is, they can say whatever they want. Lomachenko Linares, was that even this year? I don't even think that was this year. I really don't. Because how did he fight Linares, Pedraza, and now he finna fight Corolla, and then he did not fight 4 times, bro. Hell nah. Because that mean he fighting Campbell. That mean that would be his 4th fight. He didn't fight this year, bro. That Linares shit was not this year. See, y'all gotta think of fights last year, dude. Oh my gosh. I told you, shit, I'm already a legend if I ever leave. Yeah, the Caleb Plant, it happened in January, so people might sleep on it, but that was a good fight. I didn't mind Pacquiao. I was at the Pacquiao Broner, and that was my first time watching Pacquiao live. Like in the fight, not like being at an event, but watching his fight. That's what I'm saying. So it's like people keep talking about the next person. They got to kind of get some of their cards up too. I would imagine. Like what's like Kovalev? See, this is what I'm saying. This is that old media shit. Kovalev versus Anthony Yard. We've heard about it just as long as Errol Spence versus Sean Porter, if not longer. And it's like, what's taking so long to fully announce that fight? But then when it comes to Al Heyman, it's like, oh, what's taking so long? And he's dropping all these other fights off in between. HBO's horribly biased. It's why I searched for media on YouTube. Started with Dante, then both Dante and Ego. Now all I watch is Dante, Ego, and Sports 78. Man, see, you want that real shit. Yeah, ESPN is going the same route of HBO. Like, my thing is this in this boxing game. I'm just going to say this. Then I'm going to go get an iced coffee. Because we killing these motherfuckers. Listen. These promoters are entering a new era in boxing. The new media era of boxing. There's social media. This is all new for everybody. You know, there's different realities for streaming and pay-per-views and blah, blah, blah. Charlo, it happened December 22nd. I was at the fight. So, you know, pretty close. A week before 2019. This dude Fury out here fighting created players from Fight Night and shit. Hey, you a fool, bro. Man, who the fuck is Tom Schwartz, bro? There ain't nobody would get this level. Andy Ruiz, he fought Dimitrenko, who's better than Tom Schwartz. Ain't nobody was giving Andy Ruiz no peas off of that. And he stopped. He made him quit on the stool on the Garcia Granados card. You dudes is full of shit. Wilder would not. If Wilder knocked out Hans Gruber, you guys wouldn't say shit. Stop playing with me. You know, if Wilder knocked out Tom Schwartz, they're like, God damn. See, bro, black fighters can't even fight nobody like that, because if they do, then it'd be the ultimate ridicule. You know, even like Puerto Rican, brown, Mexican, black fight, they can't. When Danny Garcia fought Rod Salka, people still talk about that. Oh yeah, Rod Salka. Danny Garcia got a great resume, and motherfuckers still talking about Rod Salka, but they ain't say shit about Triple G. Look at Triple G's fucking whole existence since he hit America. Gregor's Praska. Gabe Rosado's good, but he hadn't fought at 160. He was a 54 pounder. Right? Asunamo, a Sanami Adama or some shit. Straight from Wakanda. Straight out of Wakanda, a crazy motherfucker named Adama. Like, who the fuck is Asusana Adama, bro? Like, who is that? Triple G finna fight. Man, he finna fight Webster. Not the dictionary, motherfucker. The one with the show. Emmanuel Lewis. He finna fight Emmanuel Lewis. That motherfucker gonna do something. He gonna fight an alien or something. Like E.T. And they gonna build it up. He'll be the first ever. He gonna set history for fighting E.T. Reese's Pieces. Found home. Like, this motherfucker might do it. He might really fight the alien from Independence Day. Remember when Will Smith punched him, "Welcome to Earth," and then hit him? Triple G might do something. Like, they got Triple G and Tyson Fury just fighting anyone, especially Triple G. I think they just want to see Triple G fight a black fighter and just knock him out. They don't care the talent level. They just want to see it. Triple G finna fight this nigga, bro. I don't know who cuz is. This who Triple G finna fight, bro. Like, is you even a middleweight? Who? This is look. This nigga look crazy, bro. This Triple G's next opponent, dog. The gods must be crazy. What is that, death row chain? That motherfucker. That's who Triple G finna fight. He finna fight any black dude with yellow eyes. You know when the motherfuckers be smoking and the whites in their eyes turn into like egg yolk and it should be yellow? I knew a dude named Daryl. That motherfucker smoked, his lips turned black and his eyes turned yellow. This motherfucker, we used to call him Felix the Cat. Your eyes is yellow than a bitch. Y'all know what I'm talking about. See, I don't smoke. My eyes is good. But his lips turn black and shit. Hate you, black bastard. You stink! I hate your black skin. I hate your black pants. I hate black pepper. I hate my gums because they black. Whoopi Goldberg's lips. Yeah. I hate the back of Forrest Whitaker neck. Hate black keys on the piano. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac, bro. That's Triple G. He finna fight this dude. He finna fight this dude. LeRon. He finna fight LeRon, bro. Look, this motherfucker already. Who the fuck is this, Doug? He finna fight this dude. This motherfucker look like Cannabis' little brother Reefer. This motherfucker look like Cannabis, the rapper, little brother Reefer. This shit Reefer. This is Reggie Reefer. That motherfucker look like fake ass Cannabis looking ass. He look like Reggie. Heard a motherfucker say you named Reggie. Man, who the fuck is that? That's who Triple G finna fight on DAZN and charge y'all. Y'all can pay for it. He in shape though. He finna fight Bokeem Woodgrain. This ain't even Bokeem Woodbine. This is Bokeem Woodgrain and shit. He finna fight Bokeem Woodgrain. Fake ass Bokeem Woodbine looking ass. Man, he don't look like Gary Payton. He look like Gary Satan. Look in his eyes, bro. The eyes, Chico. This dude is not. Chill, Smokey. It's Angel does. He look kind of crazy, bro. Let me stop. You know when Sally Struthers had them commercials for 32 cents a day, you could save Lil Tiptoe. This Lil Tiptoe. The motherfucker collected all that 32 cents and got a gym membership. And now the motherfucker, he right. The motherfucker, yeah, thanks for the 32 cent. You know when they had the little flies for 32 cents a day looking at, bro, he collected that 32 cents and then he got a In Shape membership. He had Ghost Gym on Venice Beach. He's like, yeah, I used to get picked on, but now it's on. Motherfucker, now it's on like a motherfucker. Hell nah, Bokeem Woodgrain gotta chill. He look crazy, bro. That's Triple G. He finna fight him. He look crazy. That's who Triple G gonna fight. And they gonna build it up off of that picture. They be like, why is Triple G fighting, Joey Crustacean or whatever the fuck dude's name is? Why is he fighting LeBron? You're like, yeah, well, he posted a picture on Instagram and it got a lot of attention, so we chose him as an opponent. Bro, that's Triple G's next opponent. Y'all know what I'm saying is right. They just picking prison inmates for Triple G. You want your freedom? Be Triple G. They dangling the keys and shit. We're going to let you out your cell. They have the key match with Triple G. They let your ass out the cell to fight Triple G. If he lose, you going back in. You doing life. You doing life, nigga, bro. You doing life. You staying in Rikers, bro. But if you can beat Triple G or have a good showing, if you beat Triple G, then you get out of jail. But if you just do good, then they'll reduce your sentence. That's what I was told, bro. Motherfucker look like Skelson Mandela, bro. He look crazy. Skelson Mandela looking ass, bro. He looked like he would really throw a spear at your ass, like on God and them, like no cap, like he literally like has spears, not knives, daggers, a spear. Like he will really launch a spear at you, impale your shit. Real talk, he finna impale you. You guys gotta watch out, motherfucker. And he got the accuracy. This motherfucker looked like he would have a crossbow on deck. No burner, no pistol, just straight up crossbow. Like, oh shit, man, bro. If you had guns pulled on you, that's scary. If a motherfucker pull out a crossbow, you gonna shit your pants, because that's different. I mean, no one wants to get a gun pulled on them, but don't nobody want no crossbow, because you just have to, like, what the fuck? You're really insane. Like, anybody can get their hands on a gun, but not everyone knows where to get a crossbow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, what would you be more scared? If someone came out the cuts in the alley, hey, give it up. You know, start running your shit and they had like a little revolver, like Bishop and Juice. Or if a motherfucker said, give up your shit, and they had a fucking crossbow. Hey, bro, I'm not fucking with the crossbow. Mike could wrestle the gun out your hand. I'm not fucking with no motherfucker with no crossbow. My dad had a regular, like, bow and arrow, like the regular one. But if he had the crossbow, he on some Macaulay Culkin Home Alone shit. I'm not fucking with him. That's some Kevin McAllister shit. He got flamethrowers and all ninja stars, all types of shit probably. I never fuck with them. Motherfuckers, like, we were in 6th grade and I'm buying video games and shit, and they buying samurai swords. I don't fuck with them, especially if you black. If you black and you was interested in like samurai swords more than bitches and shit, I'm not fucking with you. I'm just telling you what it is. Like, I know a dude like that. He would just collect all this like weaponry, cutlery and shit. I'm like, what the fuck you got there? We trying to fuck these bitches. You got more crossbows and ninja stars and grenades and all types of shit. Like, what are you preparing for? Like, zombie apocalypse looking ass? Man, I'm not fucking with them. I know this dude named Brandon, bro. Brandon had all the weaponry. And it's like, not guns. Like, everybody got guns. Like, at least in the Bay. Come out to the Bay. Everybody. Like, this motherfucker, John Rambo. He like, last of the Mohican. He is the last Mohican. He the black Mohican. He the last of the black Mohican, bro. He had hella weapons. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, damn, how you get all them weapons? Where you? He was like, oh, I got it from Spiegel. Spiegel catalog. What the fuck? They have weapons on Spiegel. Remember Spiegel? Y'all remember Spiegel? Who remembers Spiegel? He said Apocalypse. Yeah, Apocalypse Now. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Looking ass. Holiday homage, block him. Block this motherfucker, bro. Block holiday homage. We got your homage. We about to catch a homie. When we get your ass up out of here. Shooters. I know the fun and games, but block this motherfucker talking reckless, saying racist shit. Holiday homage. Block him. He said Lord of the Rings. That's what I'm saying. Block this motherfucker. Oh my God. Thank you, J-Dog. Someone said holiday blockage. Bars. Why we got the most bars? Shout out to Vulcanist, man. He said he does look like General Butt Naked from that Vice documentary. Man, I'm not fuck. He look like he drink. That motherfucker look like he drink Cambodian breast milk. I'm not fucking with him, bro. Bro, he look insane. That's Triple G next opponent. Fuck what y'all heard. Triple G next foe right now. And see, listen, if you black and you don't give a fuck about your lineup like at all, like I can't really look. He don't give a fuck about no lineup. This motherfucker only listen to angry rappers, Mad Rapper, Onyx, Tekashi 6ix9ine. He only listened to angry, Bobby Shmurda looking ass, bro. Who is this? This looks like Bobby Murder. That's Triple G's next opponent. Bobby Murder. Bobby Murdoch. And this old gonna try to build it up. Yeah, man. He's straight out the pen. He's from Compton. So it was the rightful, after Canelo picked Andrade, it was the rightful choice to put him in with this nigga. Why not? First Steve Rolls, then we decide to put him in with the fucking French Dip Frankie. Like, man, who the fuck are these people, bro? Who the fuck is French Dip Frankie and all this shit? And y'all just accept it. That's how I know y'all full of shit. Tyson Fury could fight whom the ever fuck he wants. He could fight anybody. He could fight Goku. And you're, oh yeah, man, Dragon Ball Z. You don't care. These dudes are liars. Triple G Nolan Ryan. Yeah, man, he was a phenomenal pitcher. What if? Andy Ruiz, he after all, he upset. Man, shut the fuck up. You're lying. And we all know you're lying. Watusi Williams. Like, who the fuck is Watusi Williams? Who is that for me to be watching Tyson Fury versus Watusi Williams? Like, who is that? Explain that. Explain who he is. He's beating the fuck out of Watusi Williams. And this is a masterclass. Watusi's getting beat. Like, man, who the fuck is that? Who is Watusi Williams? Just let me know. I'll wait. Yeah, they're putting Tyson Fury and Triple G in there with Watusi Williams. And then I'm a hater when I'm like, oh yeah, he looked good. But it was against Watusi Williams. Shut the fuck up. Watusi's a great guy. Like, and I'm the bad guy. They try to put Triple G in there with Ken and Ryu and shit, or whoever the fuck from, what's the dude? I don't even remember his name. Ryota Murata. And then that didn't work because he got stopped by Rob Brandt. And then now they trying to put Triple G in there with whoever, bro. Michelangelo, Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Watusi Williams, Badusi Baron. Like, who are these people? I don't want to watch Baron Badusi and shit, bro. Like, who are these people? He fighting child actors. 6th Sense, Haley Joel Osment. I see dead people. Triple G's opponents be sounding like jazz musicians and shit. Boney James and all this shit, bro. Bacharach Bobby. Like, who the fuck are these people, bro? Who the fuck is Bacharach Bobby? Like, just tell me. It be sound like jazz musicians. Skittish Sam. Sweet sweet dee doo bop bop beep beep beep. Like fuck it. I'm a scat man looking at. I'm a scat man. Sweet doo da boom be doo bop. Dee da boom be doo bop. Like he fighting scat man Crothers and scat man. Man, who the fuck are these people, dog? I'm a scat man. Sweet ba boop be doo bop. Sweet ba boop be doo bop. Ooh, please tell me somebody remembers that song. Please tell me somebody who remembers. I'm a scat man. Sweet ba boo be doo bop. Sweet ba boo dee doo bop. Wee ba boo be doo. Bruh, the scat man. That's who he finna fight, bro. Stop playing with me. Yeah, muddy waters, muddy bathtub. Like, bro, ring around the tub. Like, he just fighting. Sweet ba boo be doo bop. Sweet ba boo be. They just putting them in there with whoever. And you want me to glorify it. Fucking Dandruff Danny. Like, who the fuck is that? Who is Dandruff? Who is Dandruff Danny? Real talk, bro. I can't stomach this anymore. Who is Dandruff Danny? Like, real talk. Who is Dandruff Danny? Who is that? And then y'all want me to be mesmerized because he knocked the dandruff out of Danny's scalp and shit. Who the fuck was that? Who was Dandruff Danny for me to be like, motherfucker should have been on Perk Plus and Herbal Essence and all type of shit. What the fuck? Who is Dandruff Danny? He fucking fighting local niggas in street gangs and shit, bro. Oh yeah, Triple G versus Baby Joker, you know? Lil Joker, he already got whooped by Triple G, so we're gonna put him in with Baby Joker. Like, why do I want to see him? He fighting motherfuckers in street gangs and shit. Yeah, after Baby Joker, Triple G's finna fight Lil Puppet. Oh my gosh, bro! I don't want to see Triple G versus Lil Puppet. That what don't you understand? Triple G versus Baby Joker, and then he has to fight Lil Puppet. Lil Puppet gonna come out in Cortez's like, sup fool? Yeah, I heard your shit. You're not Mexican style, fool. I'm Lil Puppet. Oh my gosh, Lil Puppet finna. Do you fight? Lil Puppet got a knife, bro. Triple G need to watch out, bro. Cause Lil Puppet probably got something on him. Yeah, they try to build up Lil Puppet. You know, I'm 89-0 in these streets. No, Leroy, I'm bilingual. It's a difference. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one for Abel. I'm gonna do this for Abel, eh? Ever had your shit pushed in, Triple G? Like, hey, Triple G. I'll show you a real G. I'll show you the Triple G. Show you how we do it. La raza. Fuck you. Fuck you, fool. Yeah, man, I'm not trying to see no fucking Lil Puppet. Get the fuck out of here. Triple G just fight. if Canelo don't want to fight him, it's gonna be like this shit is crazy, bro. Bro, I could tell by their nicknames they're not even giving. These people don't have no chance, bro. Just by your boxing nickname. Donald, you know, Donald the Family Man Dennison. Like, the Family Man, you're losing just because your nickname is the Family Man, bro. What the fuck kind of boxing name is that? Donald the Family Man. Like, come on, bro. Triple G's letting Canelo dictate his whole entire career. These dudes don't even have good, you know, Chris the Cable Guy. Like, man. Triple G should be fighting people. Chris Archuleta. Like, who is that? Who's Chris Archuleta? That's all I need to know. You don't know Chris the Cable Guy Archuleta? No, I actually don't. You tell me who he is. Oh yeah, fighting Antoine Fisher. Ooh. Canelo living in Triple G's head rent free. Hey, Hector's a fool. He said Triple G versus the donut guy from Friday After Next. He said, "Holy moly donut shop." He said, "Holy moly donut shop." He is for the fight. Holy moly donut shop, bro. Oh my gosh, y'all are crazy. See, man, we bringing the realness back into boxing. It's just what it is. We bringing the realness back to boxing. And the reason we're making a parody out of certain things and situation is because that's what it's becoming. It's becoming a parody. Yeah, holy moly donut shop, man. Holy moly donut shop. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. And then, bro, I swear this is not gonna stop anytime soon. Either old media gonna cease and desist, or it's gonna get worse for them because we gonna continue to get paid, continue to grow, and that's just what it is. Listen, respect to all the fighters, but it's criminal what they're doing. It's criminal what they're doing. You know, they have nothing nice. You tell me race don't have nothing to do with it. Nothing nice to say about anything Wilder does. Nothing. Nothing. If he fights a mandatory, nope, not good enough. But then Tom Schwartz is selected for Tyson Fury, and they act like nothing regular, and then celebrate him for it. Something's got to give, and it ain't gonna be us. Then celebrate him for that. Wilder, listen, if Wilder fought Tom Schwartz, he would be very hurt, bro. He was inexperienced, and Wilder has clear punching power, and he gave up some shots. That would be. Wilder said he wanted to catch a body. My daddy once caught a bullet with his bare hands. Man, my daddy once caught. You know, he said 18 crackheads from a burning building. My daddy once caught a bullet. You know, Wilder wants to catch a body. He should have fought Tom Schwartz. That could have been his body. Real talk, because it's not. He wasn't experienced enough. He wasn't experienced enough. And that would be, and see, they know that. Like, how did that even get sanctioned, bro? They wouldn't let Triple G fight Jaime Munguia, but Vegas will sanction Tyson Fury versus Tom Schwartz. I don't even know if they would sanction Wilder versus Tom Schwartz, because they would be sanctioning the ultimate baptism. Wilder would catch a vicious body, and it wouldn't be funny. Like, the man's health would be at risk for real. Listen how they built up Tom Schwartz. Oh, he's 6'6". Yeah. What else? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I know it was a cherry pick, because they not really even saying nothing about boxing, like, other than super casual stuff. Oh, he's 6'6" with big hands. You know, his shoe size is 12. I mean, he has a high credit score. Like, what the fuck does this have to do with boxing? Because his credit score is 800 and shit, bro. That's how you know they don't have nothing eventful to say about the dude. It is what it was. A guy brought in to lose, as Max Kellerman said. A guy brought in to fucking fail. You telling me about his fucking credit score and shit. Oh, man, but he's 6'6", and, you know, he's hungry. Yeah, he's hungry. That's why he was drinking that Diet Coke and shit. The motherfucker wanted some food because he knew the outcome. They doing selfies and kissing and shit, bro. Nah, come on, bro. There's no other top level, the Andy Ruiz or Wilder, Daniel Dubois, that would be kissing and kissing at Tyson Fury, taking selfies and shit. Bro, this man was not with the shit. He's not with the shit. Ego looking like a terrorist. Yeah, I'm gonna terrorize your ass, your mama. Blocked. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm the real terrorist. Terrorize y'all old media motherfuckers. See, nothing to do with boxing. Once again, I talk boxing. They talk about me. I'm the king of this shit. Shooters don't miss. They don't miss. They on it, bruh. Triple G fighting cart loaders at fucking Costco. You know when they put the little strap on and they pushing 1,000 cart. I used to hate that at Lowe's. We didn't even have all them gadgets. We had to just steer the motherfucker. But you know the cart loaders at Costco, they put the little strap on, be pushing 28 carts. You know, that's Triple G fighting them and getting praised for it. And telling you he ain't fighting black relevant guys in his division. Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying it. Black, black, black. The Black Channel. Why would you not say him? Because that's what we talking about. The Black Channel. He said, I'm not fighting Jacobs. I'm not fighting Andre, and I'm not fighting Charlo. And then on top of it said Andre and Charlo should fight themselves. And then said, I want new guys. Come on, guys, fresh. You want fresh fighters, but you already have 24 rounds where Canelo couldn't beat him convincingly. And now you want to fight him again. But you talking about some fresh fighters. Two motherfuckers you never fought, Charlo and Andre, and one person you fought once and had a tough fight. Bro, old media is done. There's no way you guys can come back from this. Between the Anthony Joshua, Triple G's picks, Lomachenko, Fury, all this, Tom Schwartz, there's no way y'all can bounce back. They acting like Tyson Fury. These motherfuckers, it's like, you remember when you was a kid and you just wanted toys? And then like your auntie or your mom or dad or whatever would buy you some clothes. It'd be like a bedazzled jean jacket and you were a boy and shit. And then you would try to act like you was happy for that, like you really wanted it. They give you that 3 wolf shirt. The wolf howling at the moon up top. Then it's like a pack of wolves and shit. You get that fucking wolf shirt for Christmas. And then you like, pull out. It was a big ass box. And you thought it was gonna be some like great big toy. But it was that 3 wolf shirt, the wolf silhouette shirt. And you take it out, a wolf shirt. This is what I want. And you gotta act surprised and shit. Cause you don't want to be rude and be like, what the fuck y'all give me this wolf shirt for? Man, fuck this family. I hate all y'all. Y'all give me this the bedazzled jean jacket. I hate all y'all. Because you really wanted toys and shit. So you got to act surprised. You got to act like you like it. This is old media. They got to act surprised. Like Tyson Fury wasn't supposed to blow out Tom Schwartz. They got to act like this is like, oh, do you see what he just did there? Oh my God. They got to act surprised. Motherfucker, who was surprised by that? They got to act like they didn't know Steve Rose was being sent to the slaughterhouse. Shout out to Bompton, bro. Bro, you're a comedian. Nah, I'm just speaking the truth. Y'all know. You get that fucking overalls and the wolf shirt and you got to act like you was happy that you wanted to get that, knowing you wanted some goddamn toys or an iPad or some shit. Oh, this wolf shirt. Thanks, Mom and Dad. I got a fucking wolf shirt. I can't wait to wear this to 12th grade. Thanks for the wolf shirt. You're going to be the only senior in your fucking high school with all F's in every class with a fucking 3-way wolf shirt. And they going all the pussies is just going to dry up when the chicks see you with the wolf shirt. There's all these jocks at your school and dudes who's wrestling team and working out and shit, and your ass is in 3rd period with a fucking wolf shirt. I could get away with the wolf shirt. Bitches know I'm the one with the wolf shirt. But y'all can't. Y'all can't get away with the wolf shirt like me. Cause I'll swag out the wolf shirt. I've been dealing with the wolf shirt since a kid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that motherfucker in the 12th grade with a fucking big ass Native American on his shirt. You know, and then a wolf howling at the moon. Like, where you get that? Where you get that? You ain't even Native American, cuz. Like, where are you from? Man, I'm part Cherokee. Man, you part full of shit. You ain't no Indian. You ain't Native American, motherfucker. I hate that. People try to act like they Indian and shit. Like, you Native American. You ain't Native American. You lasted the Hoekins, bitch. Like, what? Women like, oh, this is Indian. And no, you lasted the Hoekins. He said they drove a Jeep Cherokee. Y'all are funny as hell, bro. We need to get Ego on the Joe Rogan podcast. Let's do it. I'm with it. I like Rogie. But we need to get Tom Schwartz on the podcast, bro, so we can find out who the fuck he was. Man, that's who Triple G and Fury finna fight. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. That's who they finna fight. One's gonna fight Bill and one's gonna fight Ted. Stop. And then they're gonna build it up. So listen, we're supposed to gauge. Bob Arum said, listen, Bob Arum said Wilder can't go 5 rounds with him. That's literally said off of Tom Schwartz. We can gauge that much. That's like let's say that's like the Celtics winning game 1 of the season, and we're like, man, the Celtics finna go all the way. You know, the Knicks win game 1. Man, these New York Knicks, they unfuckwittable. That's too premature in the season to gauge some stupid shit like that. How you gonna say they're gonna win the series and win the finals from game 1? That's what Bob Arum is doing. He talking about Fury, this newfound Fury. That, like I said, promoting is one thing, but you gotta at least make it believable. Nobody believes this shit, bro. Wilder can't go 5 rounds, but he already went 12 rounds with Tyson Fury, and he had Tyson Fury on his back. And even if you feel this is bro, I don't believe in this new and improved bullshit 99% of the time. Because Tom Schwartz don't have no arsenal of weapons and firepower like Wilder. You know, it don't matter how new and improved or how in shape you think Tyson Fury is, Wilder has power to stop a gorilla, bro. So it don't matter. It's a different fight off rip. Just listen to what they say. I'm crazy. Listen to what they say. Wilder can't go 5 rounds with the new and improved Fury, but he already went 12 rounds with them and nearly decapitated him. But he can't now. A guy who went 12 rounds. Oh, but that wasn't the real Fury. You see how Aaron playing these games? Andy Ruiz, my former fighter, but he's no longer with me, and now I'm mad. You know, Andy Ruiz, he didn't fight the real Joshua. Wilder didn't fight the real Fury. Man, come on, bro. We could do this all day. So basically, Floyd Mayweather's career is shit. Cotto's career is shit. De La Hoya's career is shit. Because De La Hoya didn't fight the real Felix Tito Trinidad. You know, he didn't fight the real Shane Mosley. You know, Floyd didn't fight the real Diego Corrales. He didn't fight the real Ricky Hatton. That was an imposter Ricky Hatton. You know, Pacquiao didn't do shit. That wasn't David Diaz. That wasn't De La Hoya. I mean, we could do this all day, bro. That sounds crazy. See, when that's how you know it's an agenda and they're trying to work it to their narrative, bro. This wasn't the real Wilder. Wilder didn't fight this isn't the real Tyson Fury. You know, he only had 2 tune-ups. Okay, so he just fought Wilder, and he's about to do 2 more probably weak tune-ups. One was definitely weak, and now he's about to fight another one. What's the difference? What's the difference? What is the difference? He took 2 tune-ups, fought Wilder. Now he's going to take 2 more tune-ups, and now Wilder can't go the distance with them. Wilder can't, come on, bro. This shit, you can't even front like this makes sense. And we're supposed to gauge that Fury can. Fury didn't even stop like Tom Schwartz, like Joshua stopped people, like Golovkin stopped people, like Wilder stopped people. He didn't even stop him like that, bro. He busted his nose up. He looked good. You know, he did what you're supposed to do with that level of competition. Someone who had no business in the ring with you. I give him that. But it wasn't like Triple G laid Steve Rolls flat. That's not what happened. Tom Schwartz was standing on his feet and shit like that. Wilder, it's just a different level of confidence. Wilder knows if he hits you, it don't matter if he's losing the fight or not. He can fuck you up. He knows his power. He knows his power. Tom Schwartz, of course, if you lack experience, you haven't been here, you're getting wailed on, and all you're doing is this, you're not. Of course, you're not going to win. Wilder knows that even in a stressful situation, he's had big fights. He has confidence. He has the power to turn anything around. Wilder showed he has power to carry to the 12th. But beyond everything I just said, if you don't believe me, why is it the team that requested 2 tune-ups and is refusing to fight Wilder this year? Why? How can you talk greasy? Let's cancel the Luis Ortiz Wilder fight and let's see if Top Rank makes the fight for this year. September, October, Wilder. Come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. This old media talking points is dead. Nobody believes it. So Wilder can't go 5 rounds with you, but you need 2 tune-ups. You have to regress to the level of competition of the Schwartz as opposed to Dillian White versus Oscar Rivas. You know, Dillian White's fighting a better person than Tyson Fury. Oscar Rivas is fighting a better person than Tyson Fury fought. End of story. Ricky Samuel, $5 super chat. What the fuck, 5 rounds? King Wilder had that fool on his back in the 12th with his eyes closed. Ref had him waking up. Wilder said it. I've said it. The great thing about this is people could say Bob Arum can't fight for Tyson Fury. So when they fight, it's not even me. Like, you know, I'm telling you what I think would really happen and what type of fight it's going to be. I know I'm being realistic, so I'm not worried about it. But Bob Arum, what is he going to do? You put all this energy into saying Tyson Fury, just like Pacquiao versus Mayweather, and when it came down to it, Pacquiao lost. Pacquiao lost. So what you said, Mayweather's boring and Mayweather don't do good. Mayweather is boring fight. You said all that shit and meant nothing. This is old media keep falling into the same trap. So we better off just waiting until Wilder Fury, see what happens, and then talking about it. But they want you to get gassed up and, you know, believe this. And I'm glad Fury won. I'm glad the people are saying he's back and he's in shape better than ever, because now it just makes for a better fight. It makes for a bigger fight as long as he keeps winning and Wilder keeps winning. And then we going to see. And there won't be no excuses. Both will have the opportunity and chance to bring their best and know what to expect. And then we'll see it. So I can't wait. I can't wait for the fight, you know. Because once again, old media, this is what they do. They say Anthony Joshua is this and he's the king of the division and blah, blah, blah. Eddie Hearns is right and Wilder sucks. And then when Joshua couldn't even get past a 5-week Andy Ruiz. And you really wanted me to believe he was the guy to beat Wilder and he can't get past Andy Ruiz with limited time to prepare. You know, Bob Arum could do all this stuff and say Tyson Fury, you know, and see, this is the thing. I don't know if you guys notice a pattern. My credibility is never shot like these guys because I'm being reasonable. Like Tim Bradley's the one that said he's the Terrence Crawford of the heavyweight division. So if he gets knocked the fuck out, then that comparison is going to look like, damn, why did you say that? He didn't look like Crawford in that fight. So I'm like, telling the truth, you're always going to win because I'm not disrespecting Fury. I'm not saying Fury. Listen, never once have you heard me say Fury is sorry. I'm saying his opposition was. I'm saying his opposition wasn't ready. You never heard me. So listen, there's no way I'm giving you gems. There's no way I would ever be in this situation that old media be in because they talking out their ass and they saying shit that I know they don't believe. I'm not doing that. So even if I'm wrong and let's say Tyson Fury beat Wilder cleanly. First of all, if he beat him cleanly, it's probably not going to be what the fuck they're talking about. Like Wilder can't go 5 rounds with Tyson Fury. Even if he won, and I'm favoring Wilder win. I think, to be honest, I'm more concerned with the Luis Ortiz rematch. I think that's a tougher fight for him because Luis Ortiz has real deal power and can box, and you're giving a Cuban who's technically better, who gave you a tough fight and hurt you more than Tyson Fury did. You're giving him a second crack. Tyson Fury's good. He's smooth. He's swift. You know, hands low and rolling with punches. That's just dope. But Wilder, he got something for that, I think. And that's the power. He just has to pick his shots. I'm not gonna say it's gonna come easy or nothing like that. So, I can't lose, man, because at the end of the day, I'm being respectable in my conversations with boxing. I'm not out here saying this rampant, radical, stupid ass agenda driven narratives. I think Wilder Fury is a good fight. I thought the first fight was a draw. Everything I'm saying is reasonable. Old media, they constantly lose out because the shit that they're saying is not reasonable. I heard someone say Fury wants more than 50-50. Bro, he doesn't want the fight then. How you, the lineal champ, fighting Tom Schwartz, and then Wilder's out here having to fight Luis Ortiz again, and you saying you want more than him. And listen, bro, old media is fucked up out here. They have to do this radical shit. Do you notice this each and every time? I don't have to do nothing radical. I don't have to say nothing radical to make my points. The shit I'm saying is full on reasonable. Look, everybody griped about Wilder's numbers. Attendance for the Tyson Fury Schwartz fight was 9,012. Bob Arum. So once again, old media. Bob Arum said, block diamond, whatever, block diamond. Bob Arum just said, oh yeah, ticket sales are doing great. He said, I expect to sell out by Friday. That's what he said for fight week. That shit did 9,012 tickets. And they comp some tickets because that every fight comps tickets. Shaquille O'Neal might have got a free ticket, or some of the people that were there, right? So everyone comps tickets. That's pretty customary, right? And it did 9,000. They're trying to make it like Tyson Fury is the biggest star. He fought in Vegas with a crowd of 9,000. That's not no legendary shit, bro. For a guy who just came off a pay-per-view. So Top Rank, one, they said they were going to build up Tyson Fury and make the fight bigger. He did. He fought in front of a crowd of 9,000. That ain't no legendary shit. Wilder did 13,000 at the Barclays with Brazil. That wasn't a huge fight, but he made it as big as he could. So how does he get more than 50-50? Oh my God, y'all getting destroyed. Ricky Samuel, $5 super chat. Respect ego, but I got bomb squad all the way. I ride with the king. What do you mean respect ego? I got bomb. You act like I said something different. I don't get that. I just said I would pick Wilder in the Fury rematch. But anyway, they said Wilder he only did 13,000. Okay, well, Tyson Fury is supposed to be the king, and he's the one with the ultimate show. This is what Bob Arum is saying. This is what Top Rank is saying, right? They saying he's the ultimate showman. He's a one-man band, and he's singing Aerosmith. All right, that's dope. He did 9,000. Wilder ain't singing and rapping at the end of his shit, and he had a bigger crowd, factually. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Bro, it's looking ugly for y'all. And that's what I'm saying. They could try their damnedest to make it seem to be what it's not. But no one believes it. No one believes it. New media is here, and there's a lot of people who are after the truth and seeking the truth. So it's not going to work like that. Look, this is an old one. Wilder versus Stavern 2, which was a late switch. It was supposed to be Luis Ortiz. He did a better attendance. And he's grown exponentially in popularity since Wilder. That was in 2017. So Tyson Fury ain't even beat Wilder's he ain't even beat Wilder's 2017 numbers in America. This man's in Vegas, a tourist place, doing 9,000, and he deserves more than 50-50, and he's the mega star. Come on, bro. Who believes that? He ain't even beat Wilder's 2017 numbers with a late replacement. It wasn't supposed to be the Stavern fight. That was supposed to be Luis Ortiz, but he failed a drug test. So we don't know what the attendance would have been. But when he fought Luis Ortiz, the fight did over 1 million. I wonder I can't wait to hear the viewership numbers if they release them on ESPN Plus. The man just fought in Vegas. So, the good thing is new media, we work so hard. It becomes easy. I'm about to go get an iced coffee. I don't have to belabor the point. I don't have to beat a dead horse. Y'all know what it is. Old media, they're coming from behind. I told you, it's just like the football analogy that I always use. When you playing Madden online with somebody and it's the fourth quarter and you only have 4 minutes and you're down by 5 or 6 touchdowns, you got to do all the radical shit. You got to do onside kicks. You got to, fight for the ball, fight for possession. You got to stop them from burning up the clock, and you got to blitz them. You got to play aggressive. You got to go for the 2-point conversion. You the one that's down. New media, gang. We not down. So I just want everyone that's rocking with me, Eagles Army, new media. We just gonna keep doing what we doing and having fun. They're the ones that got to do these crazy spin jobs and say Tyson Fury is Terrence Crawford style heavyweight. They're the ones that got to say Tyson Fury is this immense knockout artist and Wilder can't go 5 rounds. Why didn't Showtime do that? Wilder's the guy with the true knockout power, definitely a higher knockout percentage. After Wilder knocked out Brazil, you didn't hear Steven Espinoza. You didn't hear Shelly Finkel do interviews trying to convince the world that Tyson Fury is going to get knocked out. They weren't even focused on that. Wilder, his power was on full display. So when something just is the case, oftentimes you don't have to even do anything. Shelly Finkel or Al Heyman, they didn't come out and say, Fury's getting blasted in 2 rounds or 5 rounds. But that's what Top Rank had to do, at the post-fight conference. I was at the Wilder Brazil conference post-fight. I don't even think Tyson Fury came up because Joshua hadn't lost, so I think Joshua came up. I don't even think no one was even really talking about Tyson Fury, But this would, again, when you in the lead, you could pop a wheelie. This is what you could do. They have to do all this. Like I said, Crawford comparisons, Muhammad Ali, George Foreman comparisons, because they have to sell you something. I'm not out here trying to sell you nothing. I'm just trying to keep it real with myself and with my people. Period. They got to do all the radical stuff. You have never once heard me compare Tyson Fury's style to Terrence Crawford or Sweet Pea Whitaker. He's a good boxer, and he does his thing. Terrence Crawford's not getting dropped on his ass twice by a guy he was outboxing. It just hasn't happened yet. So the Crawford we know as of right now is undefeated, and he's a bad man, and he seems to be getting more and more confident. They continually don't give black fighters credit, but anytime they go to compare a non-black fighter to someone, it's to a black fighter. Oh, this guy fights like Floyd. Oh, this guy's like George Foreman. Oh, he's the next Mike Tyson. Oh, he's like Muhammad Ali's charisma. Oh, he's the Terrence Crawford of the heavyweight. What are we talking about, people? If these black fighters are so universally and unilaterally legendary and so skilled, then why aren't you giving them credit when they're active? You mean to tell me race don't have nothing to do with it to them? If Terrence Crawford is such a good fighter that when Tyson Fury has a slick maneuver or switches southpaw, that you compare Fury to Crawford, right? Then how come you aren't giving Terrence Crawford the same praise when he fights? Saying, man, this shit is crazy. He the number 1 pound fighter. They saying Lomachenko. So it's an agenda. We know this. We know this. Smash the like button. I'm going to go get a coffee. I'm ready. I need something to eat too, but I don't know what. Nothing sounds good. You ever get like that where like nothing just sounds like the one? Happy Father's Day to everybody. I'm going to go get a coffee, probably get something to eat. I'll be back with some more heat. I got a lot to talk about. Yeah, and they say Wilder only fight bums. Yeah, 40 fights, 40 bums. And then allow, that's funny. Wilder, listen, bro, old media is on life support, he said. They plug will be pulled. So, bro, we've already killed him and brought him back to life and killed him again. Bro, this is just like target practice. Hey, Cursor, unblock him. He was agreeing with us. He's just being sarcastic. Anyway, yeah, man. Old media looking sketch. They have all these high standards for everybody else, and then Triple G could fight Steve Rolls. Nothing is said. Tyson Fury can fight Tom Schwartz. Nothing is said. And not only do they not said anything, not only do they not say anything, they rave about the performance. If Jamal Charlo knocks out Brandon Adams, who's a good fighter, but he's been knocked out before and he has a loss, bounced back from all that, won the contender, sparred with Sean Porter, trained by Freddie Roach and somebody else. If Jamal Charlo knocked him out, what do you think they're gonna say? That's how good we are. It's so predictable. Jamal Charlo, they're gonna say, "Oh, who the fuck did he fight? And who cares? He need to get in there and fight someone with the name," knowing that Jamal Charlo is pressing Canelo and Triple G, and they're making excuses. Oh yeah, why should Triple G fight him? What has Charlo done to deserve a fight? What has he done to deserve a fight? What has Steve Rose done to deserve a fight? It's a wrap. We're just gonna leave it at that. Old media is dead. It's a wrap. These logics don't make sense. Nobody believes them. I'm gonna go get my coffee. I'll be back with some more heat. Thank you guys. God bless. Happy Father's Day. You know, I fathered a lot of these YouTube channels. I fathered their style. So I don't have no kids, but a lot of these YouTube channels, they my sons. You know, because I fathered their whole style. They want to be just like me. So I guess it's a happy Father's Day to me too. Yeah, man, they keep talking about the lineal champ and depression and milking the same thing over and over. Oh, Tyson's a good showman and he likes to sing. Yeah, well, let's get back to the boxing part. Let's talk about his boxing skill. Let's talk about who he's going to fight next. You know, all this singing and extra histrionics and stuff, that's cool. I'm a boxing fan. I can go to any karaoke bar in the city to hear a motherfucker sing. I want to hear some boxing shit. Holla at the boy. We working. And you know this new media shit is real. Death Row East. Believe